Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear 10th class. How are you, dear students? Dear students, today we will discuss about the partial fractions, exercise 4.4 from Punjab textbook board, Bahawalpur. Dear class 10th, you know that the partial fraction is a decomposition of the fraction, and when we are going to find it, the statement according to this resolve into partial fraction. When we will change into partial fraction, first thing which we will check that whether this fraction is proper or improper. How can we check? Let's see. First of all, we will check the degree of the numerator and the degree of the denominator. If the degree of numerator is greater than the degree of denominator, then we will change it into mixed fraction. And if the degree of the numerator is smaller and the degree of the denominator is larger, then we will not convert it into compound fraction. Let's see. In this question, the degree of the numerator is 4, maximum power. And in this you can see 2 raised to power 2, 2 square 4, 4 into 1, 5. Means this is 4 by 5. Numerator is smaller, denominator is greater. So we will not change it into compound fraction. We will just go for the partial fraction. How we can check this? First of all, you will take first value of the first factor of the denominator. This is linear factor. In case of the linear factor, you will just put on the numerator as a constant like a by x plus 1. And now check this, the second factor. Second factor is written in the form of the square. First thing is that this is a quadratic, so we will write the numerator in linear form. And first we will write this into ones, and then we will take the square of this fraction, this factor. And we will make this a by x plus 1, bx plus c by x square plus 1, dx plus e by x square plus 1 whole square. This is identity. This is equation 1. Identity means it will satisfy all the values of the x. Now to remove the denominator, we will multiply the whole equation with all the terms by x plus 1 into x square plus 1 whole square. In this way, the denominator will be cancelled completely with the number, and here x plus 1 will be cancelled and x square plus 1 whole square will remain same. So when we write a into x square plus 1 whole square, here x square plus 1 will be cancelled and we will get bx plus c into x plus 1 and into x square plus 1. And in next we will check this x square plus 1 whole square will be cancelled, and the remaining part is x plus 1 into dx plus e remains. Now this is the equation number 1. This is also identity. Now we will remove the brackets and multiply all the terms, and we get x4 3x square plus x plus 1 as it is. Here we will use the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab for this, and then we will multiply it by a, and we get ax4 plus 2ax square plus a. And here when we will multiply these three numbers, these three brackets, all the values of these three brackets with each other, then we will get bx4 plus bx cube plus bx square plus bx plus cx cube plus cx square plus cx plus c. And here we will multiply these two brackets values with each other and get dx square plus dx plus ex plus e. This is equation number 2. Now we will move to the factors of the denominator. This is the factor from which we can find the value of the x. This will become x if x plus 1 is equals to 0, so we will put x is equals to minus 1. Remember one thing, then from this we cannot find the value of x square in the real part. For example, if we will take x square plus 1 equals to 0, then it will become x square is equals to minus 1. When we will remove the square root, we get the value of iota. So you will ignore this factor, just move on with this. X plus 1 is equals to 0, so from this we will get the value of x, which is equals to minus 1. So we will put minus 1 in equation 1. This is equation number 1. When we will put minus 1 in this equation, then my dear students, we will get the value of a, which is equals to 1. Means 4 is equals to 4a divided by 4. equation on both sides and we get value of a which is equals to 1. Now we are going to move the second portion, second method to which is known as by comparing the coefficients of the variable, because we are going to find the value of b, c, d and e. So we will compare the coefficients of x4, x cube, x square and x from equation 2. Okay, first we will compare x4. Here you can see this is the coefficient of x4 is 1, so we will put here 1, and here x4 coefficient is a and b, so we will put 1 is equals to a plus b, value of a is equals to 1, and that since we will find the value of b which is 0 because 1 will be cancelled with each other. Now we will compare the x cube, values of x cube. Here x cube is not present, so we will put here 0, and the coefficient of x cube is b and c, so we will put 0 is equals to b plus c. From here we will put the value of b which is 0 and get the value of c which is also equals to 0. Now we are going to compare the coefficients of x square. Dear students, you can see that here x square, the coefficient of x square is 3, so we will put to left hand side is equals to 3, and here this is b, c and d. 2a, we are going to compare the x square, so this is 2a, c, d. So we will put 2a, b plus c plus d. This is b also. 3 is equals to 2a plus b plus c plus d. So we will put the value of a which is 1 and the value of b and c which both are 0. So from this we will get 3 is equals to 2 plus d. When we will subtract 2 from 3, we get value of d which is equals to 1. Now we are going to find to compare the coefficients of x. Here x is equals to 1, coefficient of x is 1, and here we will get b plus c plus d plus e. So we will write all the values and put the values of b, c and d here, and this one we will get value of e which is also equals to 0. Now my dear students, you can observe that the fractions, now we will put the values of a, b, c, d, e in equation a, and we will get the partial fractions which are 1 by x plus 1 because a is 1, b and c both are 0, so we will ignore this one, and now we will put the value of d and e here. D is 1, so x by x square plus 1, this is the required partial fraction. Now question number 3 is x square by x plus 1 into x square plus 1 whole square. My dear student, this question is just like this one, but difference only is the denominator. Denominator values are the same, so we will write this fraction into partial fraction like the previous one. First we will put x square divided by this a by is equals to a by x plus 1, bx plus c by x square plus 1, dx plus e by x square plus 1 whole square. Now we will multiply equation a by the denominator value is x plus 1 into x square plus 1, and then we will get the value of x square. This is just like this, both questions are equal except left hand side, so the right hand side and their method is the same. So we will put the value of x is equals to minus 1 in equation 1, and we will get the value of a which is equals to 1 by 4. Okay, here the value of a is in the fraction form. Now we will compare the coefficients of x4, x cube, x2, x square and x from equation number 2. So here coefficient of x4 is 0, so we will put 0 is equals to a, and here a plus b, so 0 is equals to a plus b, put the value of a which is equals to 1 by 4. So from this we will get value of b is equals to minus 1 by 4. Now we will compare the coefficients of x cube. Here x cube is 0 on left hand side, and here b plus c, so put 0 is equals to b plus c, value of b is minus 1 by 4. So we will find the value of c which is equals to plus 1 by 4. Now we are going to compare the x square, coefficients of x square. The coefficient of x square is 1 in left hand side, and here 2a plus b plus c plus d. So we will write the coefficients of x square here and put the values of a, b and c. A is 1 by 4, b is minus 1 by 4, c is 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4, 1 by 4 will be cancelled with each other. Here 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So it will be 1 minus 1 by 2 is equals to d, because we will put this into right hand side, left hand side. So when after taking the LCM, we will get the value of d, which is equals to 1 by 2. Now the time to compare the x, coefficient of x. Left hand side there is no x, so we will put 0, and here we have b plus c plus d plus e. So put all the values again, b plus c plus d plus e. 1 minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will be cancelled. Value of e is equals to minus 1 by 2. Since there is the values, all the values are given in the fraction form, so we will write so we will make the partial fractions as here, that this is a by x plus 1. A is 1 by 4, so put value of a is numerator and 4 is here. 4 into x plus 1 by 4 minus x minus 1, because b is minus negative value and c is positive, so we will write the negative value here. It will becomes minus, and so here we will put minus, because minus minus plus, and which will be equal to 1 plus 1 by 4. We will take the denominator 4 as common at the denominator value, and then write x minus 1 by 4 into x square plus 1. Now put the values of d and e, whose denominator is 2, so put 1 minus x minus 1 by 2 x square plus 1 whole square. This is the required answer. Now question number 6, dear students, question number 6 is x raised to power 5 divided by x square plus 1 whole square. My dear student, first you will check that this is 5 and this is 4. 5 by 4 means the numerator is greater than the denominator. So first of all we will divide it and make it into the mixed fraction. And how we will make it? We will divide x raised to power 5 by x square plus 1 whole square. First of all, we will remove the bracket by using the formula, like here x square plus 1 square is equals to x4 plus 2x square plus 1, a square plus b square plus 2ab, using this formula. Okay, now we will put x5 divided by x4 plus 2x2 plus 1. So this is x5, this is x4, so we will multiply it by x, and we will get x5 plus 2x cube plus x here. x5 will be cancelled and we will change the sign, and we get minus 2x cube minus x. Dear students, now we will write this into the mixed form. This will become x whole minus 2x cube minus x by x. Now you will write it again in this form. Okay, and now my dear student, you know that the rule that whole means we can add, but here we have taken minus sign as common, so we will put here minus. It will becomes x minus 2x cube plus x by x square plus 1 whole square. We will ignore this x minus this thing for a while, and then we will consider this one fractional part, which is 2x cube plus x divided by x square plus 1 whole square, and make the partial fractions of it. Since this is the quadratic form, so we will write it ax plus b by x square plus 1 plus cx plus d by x square plus 1 whole square. This will become equation A. Now my dear students, we will multiply equation A by x square plus 1 whole square, and we get 2x cube plus x, which is equals to ax plus b into x square plus 1 plus cx plus d. This is equation 1. Now we will remove the brackets and multiply and get 2x cube plus x is equals to ax cube plus ax plus bx square plus b plus cx plus d will be written as this is equation 2. Since there is no other linear factors, so that's why we will compare the coefficients of x cube, x square, x and the constant term also. First we will compare x cube, because this is the greatest variable here. Leading coefficient is 2 and a here is a, coefficient of x cube is a, so we will put the values and we get value of a is equals to 2. Now x square, here is no value of x square in left hand side, so here x square, coefficient of x square is b, so b is equals to 0. Now coefficient of x on left hand side there is 1, and right hand side the coefficient of x is a plus c. Put 1 is equals to a plus c, put the value of a, which is which is equals to value of a, which was written wrong. So I have corrected. Value of a is equals to 2 and 2 plus c. So here we will get the value of c, which is equals to minus 1. Now b is the constant term. There is no constant term to left hand side, and just we have b plus d. So put 0 is equals to b plus d. Value of b is 0. So value of d is also 0. Now we have values of a, b, c and d. So the partial fraction, while going to write the partial fraction, we will write this one also. So put x minus a is 2, 2x by x square plus 1. C, value of b is 0, c is minus, but since we have taken minus as common, so we will put here plus. Minus 1 means plus x by x square plus 1. So this is the partial fraction. And my dear student, this is also the end of the chapter number 4. So I hope so that you have got the clear concepts. In case of any problem, please discuss with me. Take care yourself. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.